Hi, my name is Teja and I am tremendously interested in computers. The reason why? Well, how couldn't you be interested about computers? I mean, just think about it. How much computers changed our daily lives. Without computers being invented, you wouldn't even be watching this video on your smartphone or desktop computer. Or you can't even watch your favorite TV show or play your favorite game, hang out with your friends on social media. And literally, what would you be doing if there were no computers today? Now, there are generally two kinds of people. People who believe computers are made to save time, and people who believe computers are made to distract people and waste their time over nothing worth it. My comment? Well, it depends on the way you see it, but I believe there are limitless things we can do with computers. For example, almost all of us have a very powerful computer in our hands all the time. Smartphone. We can contact other people from across the world using this device. We can get to know what all is happening across the world. We can learn anything using this device. And most importantly, we can order food online. Well, all this is boring stuff because you all know what you can do with your smartphone, maybe even more than me. But I'll tell you what interests me about computers. The way they are built. I agree that computers are hard to understand, but they are worth it. Computers work on electric current. That's a silly statement to make because, of course, everyone knows it. Everyone knows that computers run on electric current. But yeah, they work on electric current. Flow of electrons. Now, I'm not starting a physics lecture here, but you know what? Just listen. Trust me or not, most of us know computers as just black boxes, which means you don't know what's happening inside. You give some input to your computer using the keyboard or mouse or whatever, and you get the desired output. But how are you getting this output? For example, how are you able to see a YouTube video by just clicking on it? How is the video playing on your screen? What is happening inside your computer? Current, flow of electrons. That is exactly what's happening inside your computer. The theory of computers is as simple as on or off. I'll explain. All we can do with electrons is to either make them flow or prevent them from flowing. This is the theory on which computers are made. We designed a switch using which we can make electrons flow or make them stop. We call this switch as transistor. When we turn on the switch, the electrons flow, and when we turn it off, the electrons are prevented from flowing. On is represented as 1 or true and off is represented as 0 or false. A series of these ones and zeros is called binary information. These ones and zeros are what's happening inside your computer. So, all your computer does is to turn the switch on or off based on what it needs to compute. It is as simple as that. Except there are billions of such keys inside your computer, all working together to compute binary information and give you the desired outputs. So, again the question, how is your computer able to play this video? The answer is by just turning switches inside it on and off repeatedly. Wait, that went from 0 to 100 in like a second. So you're able to watch this video because your computer is turning the switches on and off? Is that even possible? Yes, that is how computers are built. Anything is made possible by just dealing with binary data, that is zeros and ones. In other words, by just doing on and off operations. It is all made possible with Boolean algebra. There are 7 logic gates that are designed using the combination of transistors. These gates are used to design more complex circuits. For example, an AND gate takes 2 inputs and produces one output. The output will be 1 only if both the inputs are 1, and in all the other cases, the output is 0. Same way, an OR gate gives an output 1 if any of the 2 inputs is 1. In all the other cases, the output is 0. These gates can be used as needed when dealing with binary data and to perform calculations of these ones and zeros. For example, if you want your computer to calculate the sum of 2 numbers, let's say 5 and 7, this is what your computer does. First, 5 is converted into its binary form, which looks like 101. Same way, 7 is converted into its binary form, which is 111. Now these both binary digits can be added using a half adder circuit. This half adder circuit is nothing but the combination of logical gates. When you arrange the logical gates in this particular manner and feed it the input binary data, the output will be obtained in the binary form. In this case, the output will be 1100. When this is converted back to the decimal form, it is nothing but the number 12. So we got the answer 5 plus 7 equal to 12. So far, so good. But how is this result number 12 displayed on your screen? Well, that's another story. That's another circuit. We can also make a display screen using the logical gates along with some LED lights. Your computer screen is nothing but a collection of these lights which glow the color according to the input given. Alright, so what else? Are you inspired about how computers are built yet? No? Well, then watch the video again. Anyways, so this is what inspires me and makes me passionate about computers. The way they are built is simply genius. It's the perfect application of maths, physics and chemistry together. Anyone can write a program using any of the open source programming languages like Java, Python, etc. to make the computer compute the operations specified in that particular program. The compiler is what turns your program into a low-level assembly language, from where your program gets converted to nothing else than zeros and ones. These zeros and ones are what your computer actually deals with. Just think how simple things are made for us as computer programmers. We are just using the compilers which are designed by some geniuses. We just need to learn the syntax and other few concepts to excel in that particular language. That's it. And all the computer networking principles are also designed by someone else. We are just implementing them as needed. All the famous algorithms we use are actually designed by someone else. We are just making use of them for our computer program. All we are doing is just write the program in the programming language designed by someone else by following the rules and regulations that the developer of that programming language has set. So if you are a programmer, don't call yourself as computer expert, because you and me still have a lot to learn about computers. Lots. I want to be a computer expert and I will be someday. What about you? I'm sure you can if you wish to. So that's all for this video. Hope I didn't give you a pain in the brain. So now, go and keep learning about computers and think about how they can be utilized to solve the problems which don't have an efficient solution yet. Make your computer your best friend. Learn to make it listen to your commands. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up below. Thanks for watching. Cheers.